Hi, welcome to the Weekly Burghy, and now the guy you've been waiting for, because obviously it's not me, the host of the Weekly Burghy, Tommy Albrecht!
Dave, you hear that?
Yep, I do.
Never mind. Hello, welcome to the episode 8 of the Weekly Burghy. How are you all doing tonight? Woo! That's what I thought. My night's been pretty good. I've been chilling, getting ready for finals and whatnot, but let's get down to business. So in news, there's some pretty weird stuff. Apparently, an 18-year-old girl in England has been living off strictly ramen noodles for 13 years straight. That's right, 13 years. She apparently hates the texture and taste of any fruit or vegetable. So you can't eat anything with weird textures, but you can crunch into a block of ramen like a Rice Krispie treat. You're pretty out there, England. You're pretty out there. This upcoming Saturday is April 20th, also known as 420 Day, a national stoner holiday, where the participants get extremely blazed and danked out of their mind, which I'm sure is great for brain cells, so count me out on that one.
Hey, Tommy, you know what's funny?
What's that, Dave?
Just a month ago, the UN declared March 20th to be International Happiness Day, where the world celebrates the pursuit of happiness, whether it be the pursuit to be economically, physically, or mentally challenged. I mean happy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a day of peace in the world, but many people are declaring that this April 20th should become an official holiday for the U.S. They think if there's an International Day of Happiness on March 20th, why not have a National Day of Happiness on April 20th, 420?
Good gravy.
Gravy.
Let me
Oh
guess
my God.
which state wanted that to happen the most.
California.
Oh, California. Always looking for new reasons to justify doing drugs. This state is just a disgrace to the U.S. Sorry, Cali.
You know, Tommy, I actually found a clip of the Californians trying to celebrate 420 as a National Happiness Day.
Oh, jeez. This should be interesting. Roll that clip.
Hey, what's up, folks? We're here at the High Times Cup. This is in LA. It is epic.
Well, Dave, the people in that video did look happy, but that is not a good representation of National Happiness Day. That was just a bunch of burnouts looking for an excuse to all get high together. Disgusting. And the fact that they were selling merchandise and drugs within the proximity of the fairgrounds, how did they even get away with that stuff? A little ridiculous.
I'm telling you, Tommy, California, you might not know this, it's a tricky state. They dance around the rules of selling illegal substances by having doctors give them okie dokies to buy medical marijuana. A lot of people in the state of California have these cards allowing them to purchase the products, and well, that tells the entire story.
So you're saying pretty much anyone in the state can get a card saying to the cops that they have an okay to smoke dope?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is this world coming to? You know, Dave, the legalization of marijuana is a very controversial topic. Many people lobby for and against the legalization, but according to the U.S. News, a poll released on April 4th, 2013 shows that 65% of young adults ages 18 to 32 in America are for the legalization of marijuana. This is the first time in our 4 decades of a country that the majority is in favor of legalization. As said by CNN, informed adults are challenging old dogmas. They are less worried about the folly of reefer madness than refined sugar's role in their shortening of their children's lives.
Yeah,
Sugar and marijuana,
I mean,
that's like 2 totally different things.
Yeah, they don't go together at all. People are just nuts these days. They're thinking about crap we don't care about, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, another thing to add to the picture. I mean, Tommy, I have a picture. Do you want to see it?
A picture? Let's check
Picture,
it.
yeah.
Ah.
Pretty cool picture, I know. It shows that if you had to ask Plattsburgh for all those who support legalization, it is a good old number of 20 people. Those opposed, 2. Take it. Not a lot of people answer this poll, but I think this picture is a good representation of how Plattsburgh views the issues of legalization of marijuana.
Oh, Plattsburgh. I guess we aren't considered a party school for nothing.
Oh.
So for all you platty potheads out there, I found information for you on the top 9 cities in the world to celebrate this green and loving holiday. According to coed.com, San Francisco, Tallahassee, Florida, Santa Cruz, California, Boulder, Colorado, Ottawa, Canada, Montreal, London, Toronto, Canada, and lastly, Vancouver are all the places that you want to be on 420. You won't find me there because marijuana is illegal, and that dank is a substance that shouldn't go into your body, dude.
It's a lot of
Totally not.
There's a lot of Canadian places there. We should go to Canada. If you know what I mean, Tommy.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. So, where do you think the term 420 came from?
I know exactly where it came from.
Oh, enlighten me, please.
It came from 4 guys bought 20 pizzas, and they ate them in 4 minutes. And then they took 20 poops after.
Poop is quite the controversial
Yeah.
topic as well, right now.
Yeah, well, another rumor is that
okay.
another rumor is
Yep.
that 420 used to be a police code for people smoking marijuana. The cops would gang up on people and arrest them, and all the potheads decided to then use that code to turn into their own secret underground holiday.
Shameful.
Shameful.
Shameful. So many people are protesting this drug is good, and the states are changing their minds about legalizing it. Then the drug must be good then, right? I mean, why is marijuana considered such a bad drug? I think everyone's just player hating.
Well, Dave, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Besides smoking in general leading to lung cancer and the drug being illegal,
I didn't know that.
marijuana is considered a gateway drug, which will lead you to other hardcore drugs that can ruin your life. Crack, heroin, angel dust, all that.
Those are the good drugs, though.
Oh, yeah, I guess, if that's what you're into.
So it leads you to doing drugs that are worse for you, and it's just bad to smoke? But people smoke cigs all the time, so how is marijuana worse than that?
Well, marijuana is a drug, and it makes you unmotivated, lazy, kills brain cells, which inhibits your thinking capability and slows down your motor functions, so you can't even get your groove on. The drug also makes you have bad memory.
Ooh, my
Yeah.
goodness, that does sound bad.
Yes, Dave, it does.
really bad.
Also, you never know who has grown the drugs or what chemicals they put in it. You know, it could be a very dangerous bag of dank, dude.
Well, Tommy, I've heard enough. Count me out in smoking this marijuana thing.
Good, Dave. Live above the influence. Up and above. So in all, people at home, drugs are bad. We have to go to a quick commercial break. But when we come back, Steve will be joining us to talk about his stance on the topic. So we'll see you all very soon. Welcome back, welcome back. We now have Steve here joining us to talk about... Steve,
Hey,
what are you
Steve.
wearing? You're not dressed up to code here on the Weekly Burghy. You're wearing a drug rug. We keep it classy here.
Hey, Steve.
No?
Not gonna talk, you know, there, buddy?
What are you talking about? I'm wearing a tie. I mean, I'm just, like, you know, trying to get into the vibe of the show, you know. Feel the vibrations.
What are you talking about there, Steve-O?
You know, aren't we talking about this episode smoking marijuana and celebrating 420?
No,
Bro?
Steve. If anything, we're going to talk about how drugs are bad and how marijuana, that dank, is illegal and should not be consumed by anybody.
Okay, Tommy, whatever you say.
Wait a minute, Steve. Are you high right now?
What? Well,
Because I swear, if you are high,
I mean,
Steve,
what
I
if
swear to
what if
God,
I was? I mean, what would you do, right?
I'd fire you on the spot. Oh, my God.
I mean, that's not mine.
What is that in your hand?
Nothing.
Steve, you are the worst field investigative reporter ever. Last episode, you tied me up and tortured me with sprinkles for an hour just to find out where Alexis was.
Yeah, Steve, if you're such a good reporter, then why didn't you figure out that all the time Alexis was in the closet when she came back from spring break? You smelly, smelly man. You needed a boom mic guy to solve this mystery. You did nothing. Yeah, sorry about that again, Tommy.
It's all good, Dave. No worries. So, Steve, do you want to explain what happened on that one?
Who's Alexis again?
Man.
Man?
What do you mean, who is Alexis? We had a whole
Alexis,
episode of you
man.
trying to figure out where she was and what we did with her. Like, you caused me pain and ruined my suit, all for something you don't even remember.
Remember the socks, too?
No, I don't remember. I really honestly don't
I
remember.
do remember the
The
socks
socks
quite
were
vividly. I
terrible.
still haven't got my sock back.
Steve.
All right, never mind with him, Dave, all right?
Oh, sorry, you fool.
She's out of the picture anyway. Now, Steve, what did you come here exactly to talk about with us today?
A lot of states are legalizing it, and there's no starts for getting even.
You can't even understand. Like, no one understands. That's what weed does. It ruins people's.
You know, even Andrew
people's
Cuomo said he's
brains.
going to decriminalize
Oh,
it.
so you're going to
He's
bring
bringing
Andrew
up Cuomo
Cuomo now?
Yeah.
I literally couldn't even
Yeah,
understand what you said the past 2 minutes. Like, and I don't think anyone here is cool with smoking marijuana. It's not cool with me. It's a drug. It's illegal, and I'm not about that life.
Through that long rant, Steve, what I think right now, I think you should be drug tested or something like that. It sounds like you have a problem, especially, you know, my friend, if you're thinking about children.
What do you,
That is a great idea, Dave.
Thank
Steve,
you, thank you.
Here's a pee cup. Come back with clean pee, and if it is not, then you are off the show, good sir.
you guys are kidding me, right? You're just trying to get me off the show. You've been trying to get me off since day one. Like I don't need to do this. I don't need to take this drug test.
Sure, Steve. Now leave and go pee.
I'll do it, but I have to investigate something first. Like, I have to.
Great. Well, you go do that. But when you're back, you're going down, buddy. You're going way down. So go get your clean pee, or you're out of here.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Okay, sounds good, man.
You know, Tommy, this guy's weird. I don't know about him. Look at him run. He runs
drugged out
he
all
runs
the
like a
time.
woman.